Hi Scorpio, this is your monthly reading for the month of April for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading and this is not going to resonate for every single Scorpio out there. Alright you guys, let's see what's going on for my Scorpios for the month of April. Ooh, we have Rise and we have the Now. So I feel like a lot of you guys right now are going through a lot of stuff. Preferably things that are just shifting and changing. I feel like a lot of you guys need to stay more focused and more grounded in the present moment of what is happening for you guys. So let's pull some tarot and get more into what's going on for my Scorpios. But I feel like some of you guys need to pay attention to what's going on around you at this time. I feel like some type of new opportunity might come in for you guys. We have the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Devil, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and then we have the King of Swords. At the bottom, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so Scorpio, for the month of April, what I'm starting to see is some of you guys are going to come down to a decision about something. Yes, I feel like a lot of you guys are really contemplating something, but you've been feeling trapped about the situation. You're getting stuck in your mind a lot, really processing everything that you have seen, everything that you understand. But what's very interesting here is when we have the Devil in the reverse, but we have that Seven of Swords, I feel like for some of you guys, you've been feeling trapped between like a rock and a hard place when it comes to a particular situation or person. I'm getting the sense that a lot of you guys are starting to, it's almost like you're healing the toxicity inside of yourself. So it's almost like you're no longer almost that energetic match to other people that are or once was on that level that you were on. So I feel like you guys are up leveling, you're rising, but you're needing to pay attention to the present moment because I feel like there are some things that are hidden to you. Something that you guys are not seeing, but I feel like it has something to do with somebody here that is, I think, feeding you a bunch of lies, or they're just, like I said, they're masking something. I feel like they're trying to hide something from you. For some of you, this person could be hiding their financial struggles. Maybe you're in a relationship with somebody who either gambled away the money or lost money, or they're just not as stable as you thought they were. I feel like this person was feeding you lies here, Scorpio, because I feel like you guys are that King of Cups. I'm picking you guys up as the king, like the king's energy here, like the King of Swords, the King of Cups. I'm even seeing you as that Queen of Swords. You guys, I feel like, are dealing with somebody who they were lying to you about something, or there was just something here where this person couldn't give you what you deserved. I'm also really getting as well that this person could really have held back some information from you. And I'm also getting that maybe this person, whatever this was for you, Scorpio, you were not happy when you found out. I'm getting for some of you, your partner could have gotten somebody else pregnant. That's not going to be for every Scorpio, but that's messed up. But I feel like you're dealing with somebody here who they even could have chosen a different direction. But I just feel like this person that you're around, they're kind of like a little snake in the grass, you know? They kept a lot from you, but what was really interesting here is it's like this person, they tried to corrode your own self-esteem. They tried to make it seem like you were one of the issues, one of the factors. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's so interesting. When are people gonna stop lying to Scorpios? I swear. Haven't people learned yet? You can't lie to a Scorpio. But I feel like a lot of you guys right now, you're putting up your own barrier. And I feel like with that rise, like your rising card at the beginning, I feel like you are, if you look at it, you're on this higher form up here and everybody else is trying to get you, but you have the high ground. You're going to see things that this person didn't want you to see. It's like you're going to pull back the veil on something here, Scorpio. And I feel like this is something that you know deep down inside that you're over it. You're done with it. Even though it hurts you and even if you still have feelings for this individual, you're still over it. You're not going to allow the BS. Because you're coming at it like, give me the truth and nothing but the truth, you know, because I feel like you're sick and tired of the games people play with you. And I feel like Scorpios put up with a lot. You know, I feel like you guys are always around people who test your boundaries a lot, who always push you, because it's like Scorpios can go to hell and back, you know? They're the ones that transform and transmute energy. They're like, honestly, if you really think about it, they're like the pure alchemists in a lot of ways. Because when you think about alchemy, they talk a lot about like decomposition, about like death and rebirth. And it's like Scorpios are known for like the underworld, right? So I feel like a lot of people give Scorpios a lot of flack, but I love Scorpios. But I'm getting that here. Like you guys are transforming, you're transmuting. I think that this person underestimated you. They didn't see what you knew here. You guys are going to find your fulfillment, though. I feel like right now, your mind is kind of hazy. You don't know everything about the situation. But once you take a second to really examine it, you're going to realize what is going on behind the scenes. You're going to stand tall here, Scorpio. I feel like you're not going to budge, though, for what it is that you want. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to put an end to people's manipulation, people's games. And I feel like you guys are going to walk away and you're going to get the last laugh here. Because I feel like for some of you guys, this person tried to mess with your intuition. They tried to mess with the way that you're viewing things. Because that's what I'm getting with that Ace of Swords here. It's like this person's clouding your judgment. But you're going to know the truth. And you're going to know what to invest and what not to invest. Because I feel like this has been a burden on you guys. Whatever this connection was or is. So let's get some clarifiers here. Because I feel like this person, they could have had their options still open. They had maybe a wandering eye, or they withheld money, they withheld stuff from you. But you're gonna put an end to it. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's like you're rising above the situation and it's like you're demanding better in your life. You know, you don't want to settle anymore for stuff that you don't want. Yeah, see, you guys are looking at this like, how can I gain the best amount of victory out of this situation? Because you're debating right now, Scorpio, if you're really even willing to continue to invest in something like this, because you're almost seeing that you're not getting what you deserve. And also what you're investing and all the time and energy that you put into it, you might realize like, you know, it's not really worth it. And I feel like that's why you feel kind of stuck right now, because you're kind of in this contemplating mode, because you're seeing that it's blocked. It's not, you're not getting what you deserve. You're not emotionally happy. This person is not giving you what you want. And when you're in this moment of being stuck, that's when you're going to say, you know what? I'm going to find my own happiness because I don't need somebody else to fulfill me. And that's what's happening. You're kind of taking back your own power here, Scorpio. And again, all about yourself here, which is great, because I'm feeling like a lot of you guys, you're sick and tired of, I feel like this situation, this person could have blocked you from what you really wanted. This person told you a bunch of lies about what they expect the future to be and what they're going to invest in, what they're going to do for you. And it's like this person really had another agenda. They had other options that they were entertaining, and then they could have chosen somebody else or some other situation. I'm really getting to that this person, they made up their mind when they were telling you these things too. So they were just force feeding you a bunch of BS, basically. And I feel like for some of you guys, see, they're coming up as like a queen. Well, I feel like you guys are coming up more as kings. This person, they can be stable, but they are choosing to add other things involved. So it's like this person, they're putting their energy and they're splitting it in different directions. This person actually, I don't think they really know what they want, because I feel like this is somebody who could be kind of a player. I'm getting a player energy, or somebody who just, they use other people to get up ahead in life. And I'm getting that when this person, whatever they said to you here, Scorpio, I feel like they were telling you, whatever they said, it really hurt you. And I think that they were very rude and maybe brash about something, the way that they came off. And I'm also getting very emotionally immature about it too. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you pulled back your energy, and I think you just kind of, some of you didn't even say anything. Some of you just kind of said whatever, and walked away, but you knew that there was something else involved, whether that's a career or another person. There's something else that this person was entertaining, and that's where I feel like for a lot of you guys, you were upset because for some of you guys, this person really did, you could have established something with this individual, like a home or something. And I feel like you're not going to let this person get off easily because of the way that they treated the situation. So it's interesting here because we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and now we have the Ace of Wands in the upright. So it's like right now, this is very frustrating for you. Maybe there's a part of you that you feel really hurt, but you're also going to take that back, taking back your power, because I feel like a lot of you guys, you're looking at this situation and you say, that's in the past. And even though this has hurt me, it's like you're not going to let that stop you. But I feel like you're not afraid to tell this person what you know is true and what isn't true. So for some of you guys, this person tried to keep it a secret that maybe they had another person on the side when you were in a connection. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you really put that message out there. Like, yeah, I know that there's this person, like you called this person out. That, you can't fool me. I know what you're doing. And I think that that's something that really caught this person off guard here, Scorpio. It's like this person thought that they pulled the wool over your eyes about this individual or about what they were doing behind the scenes. But I think that a lot of you guys, and this is how I think you figured it out, I think for some of you guys, it was a bluff, You're going to bluff with this person and be like, I know you're cheating on me. And then they're going to be like, wait, how did you know? I thought I was so secretive and quiet about it. You know what I mean? Like there's something that you're going to say to this person about either their job or about another individual, and it's going to throw them off. Because something that I find interesting here is this person, they're trying to keep you confused with that Ace of Swords, and that's in the shadow. So I feel like for some of you guys, this person's really messing with your third eye or just really messing with you. And and you, like I said, telling you lies, going out and doing whatever they want. I mean, this was a very selfish individual, it feels like, playing a lot of mind games with you here. But what I'm getting, Scorpio, is if you really stop, okay? If you really stop and pause for just a second and really look at this situation, you're going to see all the red flags pop up. You're going to realize all of the pitfalls, all of the stuff that maybe you overlooked in the past. And you're going to realize everything that this person's kind of doing. And I'm getting that for some of you guys, it's a lot to do with, again, some type of third party. And I'm getting for some of you, and again, not all of you, that this person could have gotten somebody else pregnant. And that's why this is all blowing up the way it is, because this person's still trying to keep it secretive. There's a lot going on here, and it makes me question. It's making me very suspicious about this person's actions, because for some of you, it's maybe not necessarily a third person, but I'm getting like they're doing something behind your back. And some of you guys, I think that you might have even tried to look at this person's phone and realize that they could have changed the password on their phone, right? Like there's some things that this person is starting to keep hidden. I'm even getting one of those like calculator apps for some of you. For some reason, it's popping in my head. There's calculator apps that people can get and download, and it can have hidden pictures in it and hidden stuff in it. So it's like you type in a certain sequence on the calculator and then it pops up. Like I'm feeling like you're dealing with somebody who went to certain extremes or certain measures to keep something hidden from you, and you're questioning it right now if that's what this person's kind of doing. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to realize, yeah, this person is definitely doing something fishy. But like I said, for a lot of you, I think it's going to be funny is because you're just going to sit down, you're going to think about it logically, and then you're going to say, okay, maybe I'm going to come up to this person, I'm going to tell them I know what you're doing and see how they respond. Because I feel like for some of you, that's what you've done, or that's what you're going to do. And it's going to catch this person off guard, because they're going to be like, oh my gosh, how do you know that? But you're only going out of it from a hunch, It's not like you have the proof or the evidence of it, but there's that intuitive side of you, that part of you that's like, I know you're doing something, and I'm going to figure out what it is by using a false accusation or stating something. And I feel like that might be where you're going to get your answers from, is this person's going to be nervous or scared. You're going to just notice this person. I'm also getting too is pay attention to this individual's body language when they're around you or when they're doing certain things. Don't pay attention as much to what they are saying, more as what their actions are doing. Because I get this sense that this person, when they get up to leave the room, they might take their phone with them. They won't leave it around. Like I said, they might change passwords. They're just gonna like pull away from you. Like their physical presence is going to start changing. And I feel like for some of you, you've already picked up those tones. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's maybe, like I said, keeping their options open. Maybe they're thinking about going with somebody else. Like I'm just getting this sense that for some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody where maybe they're trying to slowly get out of this relationship, and they're trying to secure a relationship somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like for some of you, that's what I'm getting. For others of you, it's just you're dealing with somebody who there's something going on here where it's kind of fishy, and I just feel like it is. So for the month of April, I feel like some of you guys might be more paranoid or just questioning what's happening in your life with this individual, because you don't really know where you stand with this person. It's like the footing in the relationship, you just don't feel like it's there. We have lead your metamorphosis, get back to elemental, creator, alchemy. What is I saying about alchemy? Fall in love with your own story. And we have one step ahead is all you need. And then we have creator, air. So I feel like a lot of you guys, everything, like I said, You know deep down inside what's really happening. Don't listen to what this person is saying, but more like what they're doing. And then things are going to start to become more clear to you guys. I'm also just getting that you're one step ahead from really achieving something or really catching on to something. I'm also getting as well as for a lot of you guys, you're starting to change things. You're starting to evolve. And it's like the way I'm getting this sense, okay? So if say for instance here, Scorpio, if you're with this person now, currently, and say that you actually had these feelings, that you actually started to have these things that you're not aware of, or you're unknown with this individual. Think about it in this term. You're rising, your energy is rising. So if you and your person are no longer on an energetic match, this person will fall away. And I feel like that's kind of what might be happening for some of my Scorpios, is it's like this person is falling away so something better can come in. So someone better can walk into your life. You need to make space for new things. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening, because you're actually changing. You're evolving as a better, bigger person. And it's like this individual that you're around, they're vibrating maybe on a more lower level. So it's like they're falling away. Things are starting to change. The relationships are shifting and moving so that you can evolve and grow. And because I feel like, if you get stuck in a relationship where one's evolving, but the other one is staying stagnant or is in lower vibration, it's just not going to work, And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's like you are changing your own alchemical makeup. It's like you're evolving, you're growing, you're establishing new things in your life. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, I'm also getting that this person is very jealous of you. If you are dating this person, or if this person just is in your life, they're very jealous of you, because for some of you guys, you're starting to do what you want to do here, Scorpio. Maybe you're starting a new business, or there's just something that you're doing in your life that this person is intimidated by. They feel like they almost feel like you're going to move on without them. And so I feel like for some of you guys, it's like this person, they're really doing irrational things because they have a lot of irrational fears. I'm also just getting, again, that you're dealing with somebody who they might not have the same morals or standards as you. And I'm also getting, too, that you're dealing with somebody who, like, I'm getting that you two might not even be on the same page anymore as you once was. So I feel like a lot of you guys are really shifting and changing and working out your issues by figuring out what's true and what's not truth. And like, because I'm getting that this person, they paint you this big picture that, you're doing, that they're gonna do X, Y, and Z, but maybe they're just not. And with that creator in the air, I feel like you guys, your thoughts are creating your reality. And look, we have rise again. So I feel like you guys are definitely rising. It's like you guys are becoming that phoenix rising from the ashes. You're shifting, you're shedding, you're changing. And it's like some people just don't go with you. Some people can't come with you. And I feel like for some of you guys, that's kind of the case with this. So it's like fall in love with your own story. I feel like you need to learn to fall in love with yourself more, fall in love with what you're becoming. You get to choose who you become in the future, Scorpio. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, that's kind of what's happening, is it's like you're starting to grow and expand, and you're evolving past not only this connection, but certain things. It's like you're outgrowing certain connections, certain beliefs, certain patterns that you have, the habits that you create. You're starting to be a lot healthier. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, this situation is leading you down a better path. And I feel like for the month of April, that's kind of what's happening, is it's kind of going to lead you to more of your metamorphosis, to where you're starting to be able to transform and grow. So don't be afraid of losing something. Don't be afraid of what you might lose. Instead, focus on what you can gain, and notice that no matter what happens, you're always going to be provided for, and you're always going to have what you need. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is a very positive reading in general, because you guys are evolving past certain things. You're changing, you're shedding, you're growing. And because of that, better, bigger things are going to start to fall into place for you guys. So that's what I have for my Scorpios for the month of April. Hopefully this resonates for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.